Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nita and I'm going to deliver my speech about wise in using plastic to make work be aesthetic. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever thought how often do you use plastic in a day? Especially disposable plastic? It's often, isn't it? Cooking utensil, cutlery and beverage set, learning equipment, and others, most of them are made of plastic. Can you imagine if one people contribute in waste of disposable plastic product as much as 3 in a day? So, how much the total of waste of disposable plastic that can generate it in a day by one city and then by one province and then by one country? The amount of it is very plentiful, isn't it? While that we have to know and realize is based on the data from the Ministry of Environment and Forestry's National Waste Management Information System or SEPSN, that the volume of waste generated in Indonesia on 2022 achieved circa 19.45 million tons and million of plastic waste with the proportion 18.55% of it. In this speech, I will talk about one of action that we can do in our home to solve this problem with enjoyable activity by reuse and reduce the waste of disposable plastic products. Day by day, the amount of waste of disposable plastic increasingly because of the trash itself takes very long time to completely decompose. And our government and citizens look like do not have any actions to solve this problem. According to Compass.com, plastic bag needs about 10 to 20 years to decompose completely, and plastic straw needs about 200 years, and then bottles and plastic cup need about 450 years to decompose completely. However, we can solve this problem with a small action from our home, and of course, the solution for this problem can be so enjoyable. That is, we can reuse plastic bottles, plastic cups, and other disposable plastic products into containers or plant pots. And after that, we can fill it with grounds and use it for planting. Not only flower that we can plant in these pots, but also various kind of fruit and vegetables that easy to grow, such as tomato, spinach, chili, lime, green mustard, water spinach, lettuce, and many others. This activity is effective to reducing the disposal of plastic waste and giving us an advantage. We can reduce the term of plastic waste disposal by doing that. And we can get the advantages when the harvest time comes. We can consume our own yield vegetables and fruit or even sell them. In conclusion, if there is no small action from us, so it can make us being contribute in pile up the waste of disposable plastic as high as a mountain. And then the solution is simple. There is plenty vegetables or fruits with using disposable plastic products to reduce them, rather than buy a new one pot. Now, I challenge all of you to collect your disposable plastic waste and then reuse them into container or pot for plants. You will love this activity and become wiser in using disposable plastic products henceforth. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all my persuasive speech about wise in using plastic to make work be aesthetic. Apologize me for all of my mistake and thank you so much for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and have a nice day.